Hi there, this is Mary from VIPS TV. Today we're going to study how to pronounce the ending CHES of a word. CHES usually appears in the plural form of a noun, or usually when we add S or ES at the end of a verb in the present simple tense. Now, I'll introduce to you 5 words today, each word with the base form and then the SES form of the word. Number 1, watch. Watch, watch TV, if that is a verb, or watch, usually you want to see the time. Okay, watch here. Your watch. Watches, if you add ES, watches. Watches, remember watch, just a vowel R here, so one syllable. Watches, it becomes 2 syllables. 2 syllables, if a word that has more or 2 more than syllables, we have to add stress. Okay, usually for this one, we add stress at the root of the word. So the root here is watch. So watches, watches, watches. Don't say watches, okay? Watches. Number 2, teach. Teach. If I'm a teacher, I teach you lessons. So teach, that means to give lessons to the students. Teach. Remember CH at the end, we have to pronounce ch. Okay, that is ch. Teach. Now, plural form, or we add es at the end and then we say teaches. Teaches. Number 3, touch. Touch. If I touch something or touch somebody, I use my hand and then I touch that person or the part of things or thing. Okay, touch. For example, I touch my shoulder. Okay, so touch. Touch. Touches. Touches. Number 4, church. This one is quite difficult to pronounce, huh? 2 CH. Ch. And then ch. Church. 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 Okay. Church is a building, a large building for Christians. Christians or Catholics people, they want to go there to pray or take the missa. So church, churches. Number 5, beach. Beach, that means next to the sea with the sands and stones. So beach. Don't say beach, okay? Beach, long E, beach. And the plural form, beaches. Beaches. Now one more time, watch. Watches with the S. Teach with the S. Teaches. Touch with the S. Touches. Church, and then plural form, churches. Beach, plural form, beaches. Now let's go to some examples. I afford watch and watches. I usually watch TV in the evening. In the evening. In the. Okay, this is E. That means that is a vowel letter. So a vowel E. Before a vowel, we pronounce this word the, not the. Okay? The evening. In the evening. I usually watch. Remember, watch TV. I usually watch TV in the evening. For watches, remember I, and then I use watch base form. But my husband is one person, so I have to add es at the end. Okay? Sorry. So we have watches. My husband. If you don't know husband means husband, that means if I get married to a to a man. So that man is my husband. My husband watches TV every day. My husband watches TV every day, so I watch, but my husband watches. Remember, teach and teaches. Can you teach me how to drive a car? Can you teach? Up to can, we use verb in base form. So can you teach me how to drive a car? Drive a car. Okay. Can you teach me how to drive a car? That means I don't know how to drive a car. Can you teach me? Can you show me? Can you teach me how to drive a car? Now for teachers. Her dad teaches at a high school. 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 Teaches. If you want to add, her dad teaches at a high school. Her dad is one person, so teaches. Her dad teaches at a high school. Don't touch me. For touch and touches. Don't touch me. That means don't put your hand on me, or don't touch me. Don't do anything with me. Okay, so don't touch me. Don't touch me. Now this one. He touches me on my arm. He touches me on my arm. Okay. Now for this one, church and churches. I and my mom go to church every Sunday. You can say go to or go to. Go to church every. Don't say every, okay? Every Sunday. I and my mom go to church every Sunday. For churches, how many? After how many is a plural noun, okay? Plural noun. That means we have to add s or es at the end of a noun. So churches. How many churches are there in your neighborhood? In your neighborhood, that means the area where you live or the district that you live. Okay, the area that is around your place or your house. So your neighborhood. Here neighbor. You can. This is verb for American English. If you want to write like a British people, like British people, you have to add U after O. So BOUR. Okay. You can write BOUR or BOR, the same, but the pronunciation of them is the same. So neighborhood. How many churches are there in your neighborhood? How many churches are there in your neighborhood? Link them together. How many churches are there in your neighborhood? How about going to the beach for a swim? Beach and beaches. How about going to the beach for a swim? How about, if I use how about, that means I make a suggestion. How about for just like let's. How about going to the beach for a swim, or let's go to the beach for a swim. For a swim, that means like maybe it's very hot now. Let's go to the beach to swim. How about going to the beach for a swim? Swim. How about going to the beach for a swim? And now this one, there are. You can link them together. There are lots of, or you can say a lot of. That means many. There are lots of beautiful beaches in my country. That means in my country we have a lot of beautiful beaches. Okay, beautiful, that means nice or amazing. Beautiful beaches. In. There are lots of beautiful beaches in my country. Now, again, for watch and watches, I usually watch TV in the evening. Watches. My husband watches TV every day. Teach. Teaches. Can you teach me how to drive a car? Teaches. Her dad teaches at a high school. Touch and touches. Don't touch me. He touches me on my arm. Church and churches. I and my mom go to church every Sunday. I and my mom go to church every Sunday. Churches. How many churches are there in your neighborhood? How many churches are there in your neighborhood? For beach and beaches. How about going to the beach for a swim? And beaches. There are lots of beautiful beaches in my country. Okay, so hope that up to this video you will distinguish or you can know how to pronounce watch or watches correctly. That means base form or plural form, or base form or with ses at the end of the verb in a simple tense correctly. Okay, so that's all for today. Thanks. See ya.